Hi everyone, my name is Sujata and I am a health coach guiding busy people, especially those from a South Asian background, on how to get healthier and feel your best. So today I want to ask you, have you checked what your BMI is recently? And if you haven't, it's really important that you do check what your BMI is. And you might think, why do I need to know what this is? Well, firstly, your BMI is a measure of the ratio between your weight and your height, and it is an indicator if you are at a higher risk of disease. Generally, for most of the population, if you are at a BMI of over 25, you are considered at being overweight. And if you are at a BMI of over 30, you're considered at being obese. However, for some ethnic backgrounds, including those from the South Asian communities, if we have a BMI of 23, it's considered being overweight. And if it's above 27.5, it's considered as being obese. Why is it lower for some ethnic backgrounds? It's lower because our risk of certain diseases increases even at a lower BMI. So I'd highly recommend that you visit the NHS website. I'm sharing the link here below. Visit this website, put in what your weight is, put in what your height is, check what your BMI is. Don't ignore this. Most of us don't want to know it if it's not going to be a good number. But if you don't want to know the bad news, you can't improve that news. You've got to take charge. Check what your BMI is. If you are close to 23 or if you are above 23, don't leave it, because the longer you leave it, the harder it becomes. You're losing motivation, you're losing momentum, you feel you can't do it. And if it is above 27.5, you've got to take action immediately. And when I mean take action, set up a free discovery call with me. Let me show you how I can help you to get started. Why? Because when you're at a higher risk of diseases, it increases the chance of type 2 diabetes, which then will have other complications such as it affects your eyesight, your kidneys, your nerves, your limbs. Probably sometime in the future, there's a very high risk of that happening. You're at a high risk of heart disease. You're at a higher risk of blood pressure, of some types of cancers as well. So why take this risk? Let's get started by first, you're just taking that first action. Check what your BMI is today. And if you're at that healthy range, amazing. You don't need to do anything. Just continue with living a healthy life. But if it is close to 23, if you're from a South Asian background, you've got to start making changes. I have a lot of free programs. You can get started with my free 5-day challenge if you want to. And if you do begin that and have any questions, let me know. And if your BMI is above 27.5, then please set up a free discovery call with me. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Bye-bye.